Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage, they were like, see the crowd going ahead, they were like.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New York Giants. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You talk about this Giant defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Tua's throw taken in by Collins. Now he's free at the 35. Nico Collins. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Nico Collins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now they'll audible to something else. First down, and they go with Swift again. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Giants at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They go play action here on first down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. An explosive 38-yard pickup. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Street. Street.
Here's Swift. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check smash. Check smash. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Swift again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now receiver in motion left.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions. Go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Now he's flushed out left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Brent, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Jalen Carter in on that tackle. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass. Tua. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 or 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Tua, fast pass outside, complete. Down the left sideline. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They give him a gain of 37.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Tua to throw again. That's complete. It's Collins. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
20 TX. 20 TX.
Now Tua. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Go ahead.
They motion the running back out left.
Hey, watch it, Oscar. Let's go.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football. He's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
Two and now, third and goal. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And how about the coverage here in the end zone? That's how you frustrate a quarterback. You get pressure on, and you take away all of his receivers, and he's got to throw it away on third and goal.
And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Here now a third down and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
18, Pioneer. No
And
street.
they'll send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
65 cast. 65 cast.
They'll try and throw for it here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check.
They're going to look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Check. Hurt.
They'll run right here with Swift. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Let's go now.
2nd down and 4.
Mustang 19. Rig alert. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw here. And incomplete on a deep ball. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Right here.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Tua now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 21G. 21G.
From midfield, here's Tua. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. All tied up at 10. 2 minutes left in the first half. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
At the Giants' 45-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Raiders.
Here's Tua. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete here.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Solo left Zion.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll complete this one to Collins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 20.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. The Raiders trying to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
3rd and 2. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? In motion, the tight end. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 17-10 score. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. 2nd and 13. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Slot man moves right.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. What a gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now a give, right side, Swift. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
On 2nd down, Swift. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? In motion left, Robinson.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
He'll look to throw. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Oh, my, that's a heck of a tackle right there on 3rd down because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he could make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be in that position, In order to make that play, he had to read his keys and not be fooled. Excellent job in the open field.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17-all. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. 2 now on 1st down. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
32 stinger. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 21G. 21G.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2nd down and a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2 yards. And the Raider 1st down.
Hey, 21G.
Tua going to throw. This one left side caught by Collins.
Complete to Nico Collins. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. 3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. 38 yards. ends. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Giants 17.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Street. 19 Lions. Come 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now back to throw. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Over the middle, and Mayer hauls it in. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in.
Yes.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14.
Giants 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Hurry, hurry!
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Check. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed.
A gain of 6 yards.
Rig alert.
It's 4th down.
Dixie Maverick. Warriors 70.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua rolling to his right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Michael Mayer with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had 1st-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got a man. It's Collins complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey! Watson, Oscar. Let's go.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack. Chalk that up as their 1st sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, It's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Two and now, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Nico Collins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Got it. Ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They're going to look to throw. And the Raiders have got him. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Check smash. Check smash. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
They'll set up a throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
3. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on fourth, they'll work from the 20 on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first touchdown Giants. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now a 2nd and 6.
21G, 21G. Hey, 21T8.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Just keeping the play alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Hurt. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the